Tony, it's amazing to have you here with us, and I see on your Facebook you've really been posting and sending back and telling your fans about South Africa. What is your thoughts on South Africa?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say I'm very thankful to be able to experience this. You know, it was a tough decision to make to come over here 3 weeks before the Olympia, but this is like a once-in-a-lifetime experience. What I'd like to say as far as being here, it's an amazing place. You were with me. We just went to Robben Island. We got to saw where Nelson Mandela spent a good portion of his life, and the people who, like in the U.S., went through this. We called it the civil rights movement over there. They call it apartheid over here. And I just feel blessed to be able to experience stuff like this. As we were speaking earlier about how many miles I travel and all that. There's no other career that I could think of that I would be able to actually do what I love, which is bodybuilding, travel the world on someone else's dime, and experience the things that I'm experiencing. And when I leave, the people feel like they got a good deal. You know what I'm saying? And it makes me feel awesome.
We find in South Africa we got three pro league athletes now, and obviously we got a lot of aspiring young athletes, and you've met them all over the state. And the guys obviously all want to aspire to become a pro leaguer.
Yes.
You got it quite late in your career, but what keeps you motivated?
The results, bro. I'm manipulating my physique at will right now. At 44, 45 years old, and it tickles me. It really is really amazing to me. I know you see me walking around, and I try to stay calm, and because I realize what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got 20/20. You know what I'm saying? My mirrors work very well, so I know what's going on. And so when I go out in the crowds, and just like today and every day, and I see the way the people react to me, that's motivating. I know that I'm doing it right, because you got to understand, a lot of times people see bodybuilders and they're turned off by it, for one reason or another. I never get that, ever. Little old ladies, little babies, old people, young people, black, white, green, yellow, you know what I'm saying? I get the same love from everyone. How can I not keep going? So that's what I do.
What's your mindset and your thoughts with the Olympia now, a few weeks away? How are you feeling? Has your preparation been what you want it to be?
Oh, yes. I respect my peers. I really do. I really think that all of them are great, because I don't know their exact struggle, but I know it was a struggle regardless. No one gets this easy. You don't wake up and look like this. But I really feel that if I could walk out on stage in 3 weeks, 100%, that I should be Mr. Olympia. That's just how I feel. And I don't really think anyone else could possibly do this game and really truly, get on stage and put forth that 100% effort if they didn't think that. Yeah. So I'm not disrespecting anyone, but I just don't feel that any of those guys are better than me.
Absolutely.
So, and I just feel like I say, it's up to me. I've been training my butt off. I started really early this time because I knew I needed the extra time. I knew I was going to be doing all this traveling. I really don't understand how my body is cooperating with me so well, but I think it's more up here than anything, because the focus is so tremendous that I'm keeping it in the road. Even though I'm South Africa, all these other places I'm doing, I'm still keeping my eye on the prize. And I think that, like I say, it's a 2-day show, and if I can nail my condition, I feel like I deserved the title. I think I deserved it in 08. No disrespect to Dexter and Phil and all those guys. I just think I was the best person that day on stage. End of story. I had saw Dexter earlier that year in the Arnold Classic, and he was way better than he was when he won the Olympia. He was way better the next year when he got third than he was when he won the Olympia. So, I feel like if I nail it, I just feel like I'm better than those guys. As far as structure, height, weight, size, symmetry, proportions, presentation. If the sport would embrace a set standard, like regular sports, I probably would keep on going. You know what I'm saying? But because it's so subjective, and you could be the best and still not win, I don't know. I'm just gonna go until I just say I had enough, and then that'll be the day I give it up. But mentally right now, I'm not thinking about quitting. I'm gonna scale it back. This year I'm gonna end up doing 8 or 9 shows. You know, next year I'm not going to do that just because I have other things to do. You know, I just filmed my first movie 2 weeks ago. We just finished. It should be, the trailer should be coming out soon. I got another role to do here shortly. You know, like I said, X-Pain is taking off. You know, I got 4 more shows to do this year. So next year I'm going to cut it back. I may do, you know, the Arnold and 1 or 2 shows in the spring, and then Olympia and 1 more show in the fall, and that'll be it.
Tony, it's been very real to have you here with us,
sir.
and
Yes, sir.
we really do hope that with this schedule of yours that we're going to have you back in South Africa soon.
Oh, I'm ready. Well, you know, they're going to make me an honorary member of the Hope Squad, so I told Seki, just, all you got to do is holler, bro. Send me the plane ticket. I'm not afraid of that 18-hour flight no more, so I'll do it in a second.